Joe Walsh, 66. And out of his mind, right?
I loved his new record, Analog Band.
All right.
You loved it.
I heard that. Jimmy and young Sam Roberts interviewed him.
Yeah, interviewed Mr. Walsh.
Yeah.
We couldn't be bothered.
When we bolted out of here early, I guess.
Bolt out of here early.
Yes.
Interviews.
He was great.
Yeah, you could be more polite about it.
What? I heard the interview was good. I'm
not saying it to that. I mean,
I couldn't be bothered with it.
That's the part I was talking about.
Who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
What is Rob Ford doing today?
Chilling.
He's just chilling? Not really. He had another moment yesterday.
Yeah, he did.
Rob Ford was on the Today Show with Matt Lauer.
He loves attention.
Where's the video?
I don't know.
It was video. Matt Lauer went to Toronto.
He went to Toronto.
Yeah.
With his old man beard.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
Yeah. What's he doing there?
Anyone else watching the Today Show with the beards? Al Roker looks creepy. Matt Lauer looks creepy.
Willie Geist is still handsome as shit, though.
Yeah. I must get his cock sucked.
Yeah, he does.
Man.
He's
tall.
He was voted sexiest man on the news or something. I don't
He's
know.
sexy as hell.
Something like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a rock star for NBC. They're moving him up fast. But this is what Rob Ford had to say to Matt Lauer. A bit harsh.
Uh-huh.
Bit on the harsh side.
With his brother with him, of course.
But he ain't taking shit from no one, this Rob Ford, the mayor of Toronto. And now he just pals around with his brother, huh?
Well, his brother controls all his interviews now.
Oh, really?
Nice.
I guess his brother's the smart one.
Because his brother's responsible, I see.
Yes.
Wasn't he the one with the
hashish.
The hashish dealer, possibly?
He's the hash dealer guy.
From back in the day. And also, was he the one that was caught with the bottle under his desk?
I don't know.
Or was that Rob Ford's office?
I think that was Rob.
Oh, okay.
He achieved fame by going into city council and demanding that everybody who's ever smoked weed
stand up. Yeah, and be counted. These two rule. Here's today's Rob Ford clip. Check it out.
You were sitting down and you said, what happened in city council chambers is unprecedented. It's never happened before. What went on in there?
They basically took away 383,000 people who voted for me their rights.
You have brought disgrace to this office, and you know that's true.
I've embarrassed not just myself, my family, my friends, my supporters, the whole city. I take full responsibility for that.
Apparently not.
We've all made mistakes, Matt.
It's the famous taking full responsibility thing that drives me insane because it means nothing.
You don't think he's taking full responsibility?
Well, I guess in this case, full responsibility would mean to just step down.
Just leave, yeah.
That means, holy fuck, I got to take full responsibility here because everyone is really pissed off at me.
The responsible thing to do would be to step down and let another mayor come in and run the city.
If you're saying I take full responsibility. I don't know what that means when these idiots say it. What does that mean?
Nothing.
They're just acknowledging a wrong, but there's no consequence for acknowledging the wrong?
Yeah.
It's really strange.
I do like that question Matt Lauer asked. I like
the disgrace?
He can be really
Matt Lauer's a very good interviewer.
At times he's great, yeah.
You're a goddamn disgrace!
Taking full responsibility would probably be leaving the office and going to jail.
Or at least
that would be full.
Or at least some kind of rehab situation.
That's the responsible thing.
Right, because we're saying the same points over and over again, but I just don't believe you smoked crack once. Yeah, I just don't believe that.
It's not one of those things to be like, oh, I can't believe how drunk I got last night. I smoked a bunch of crack.
Yeah. Right. By the way, Matt Lauer's a dick. He's a good interviewer, but he's just a dick.
You couldn't let the compliment go.
Another phony.
You couldn't just let it be. He's
just a dick. And why does Bush look so young now that he's out of office? He was on Leno last night.
I wanted to fly out and meet him, but I guess
he's laughing.
Oh, you were trying to arrange it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's great.
It's hard, though, with the Secret Service, but I would have flown out there and just gone to meet him.
The Secret Service Jimmy would have to deal with.
The Secret Service knows your name now.
Hi, guys.
Who's this Jim Norton? Why does he want to meet the president? Tell him no.
They must have
a busy
limited number of people allowed. I understand.
David Blaine got to do a magic trick for him.
Oh,
Was he out there?
No, not live. I mean, earlier for his special.
That hack?
What's wrong with David Blaine?
You see the stupid quarter trick that was all over the entertainment shows last night?
Did he make it disappear from the air or something?
It's just he just had a switcheroo. He asked for a quarter, and then he like switched the quarter out for his bendy quarter.
Yeah.
And then the broad had to put her initials on the bendy quarter, and then through the power of whatever the fuck they squeezed hard, and then the quarter bent. The
power
it's
of
so
whatever
hacked.
the fuck.
But that was he on his special or was it just on like the shows?
I think it might be part of his special. I don't know. He was doing his street magic, which he does pull off.
Yep.
He does more than pull it off. He's
He
the
pulls
man.
it off. He's all right with that shit.
What do you mean, all right?
Well, when he does the folding quarter trick, that you know how hacked that fucking trick is, Sam Roberts?
Well, that one
That
sounds
goes way
like
the
it's
fuck
a little
back.
Yeah.
Look, I will give fucking David Blaine kudos and props, as they say.
That's right.
Compared to the ultimate hack that is Criss Angel.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
Criss Angel.
Nope.
It's gotten to the point now where it's like a fake show about a magician. His show.
Right. Oh, you've been watching still?
Oh yeah, I was watching last night. They had like a fucking a marathon going on.
Yeah.
It's pretty much boiled down to anyone can do this if you have a camcorder and some family and friends. What you do is you gather people around that you obviously know or are paid, or family and friends. You have a camera, and you become proficient in editing. Because that's all that's going on now.
No, it's not.
With Criss Angel. He has people there that go, oh.
And he probably does all those reaction shots separately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
You need a
edits.
good
He did something last night I was watching, and of course he's trying to be like socially conscious, and it's this homeless guy, and he's wheeling a shopping cart full of junk.
Right.
And he's got a coat on top, a winter coat.
Right.
And Criss Angel, he pulls up the fucking coat. And he goes, oh, winter coat here. This looks warm. Maybe you need something a little lighter, though, because it's not that warm out. He walks up to the camera with the coat and blocks the camera with the coat.
Right.
And then comes away and puts the coat over the shopping cart and pulls it away real fast. And it's full of food for the homeless guy.
Yeah, that's
And-
magic.
And the homeless guy's going, thank you, thank you.
Christ.
And they block out his face and stuff, but it's some black guy. And
of course,
he's-
the thank you is because someone just wheeled a shopping cart filled with food in front of them.
No,
He was
they
an
didn't.
actor.
Oh, they don't
Yeah,
even.
that's
God.
That's the point I'm making. It's not even magic anymore.
Hold on. I gotta break this down.
Actor.
So the homeless guy,
Is an actor.
and you can tell he's an actor.
Absolutely.
So why wouldn't you do the same trick? Because it's all editing. Where you
Yeah.
get the homeless guy and you just wheel a cart of food in front of him, you're going to get the, oh my God, thank you so much. And then you do the fake bullshit
backstory.
magic trick shit,
Right.
edit it nice, and then you got an obvious homeless guy that reacted
They don't
to
put that much
I'll
work
tell you
into
why.
it.
Because
Oh,
a real
Christ.
homeless guy probably doesn't do a good take 2 and 3.
Yeah,
No, you don't need to
true.
take 2 or 3. If you wheel up a cart of brand new food, he doesn't even know he's part of a magic trick. He's just going to freak out that you're giving him
Yeah.
food.
But I mean, if you
It's
don't
my
get the
point.
camera angle, then the homeless guy, you have to mic him. He smells. He wants to put the mic on a stinky guy.
It's the disappearing.
So this is a Criss Angel type trick, the magic that Who Kid pulled off on his Instagram.
That's pretty
Yeah.
amazing with Who Kid. That's more amazing than what David Blaine does, okay?
No, it's not.
No,
And by the
David
way,
Blaine is
Sam
Criss
Roberts,
Angel, biggest hack.
I heard your interview with David Blaine. You guys were like 2 minutes away from blowing each other.
He likes
man.
me.
I fucking listened.
That's
Ew,
bullshit. He
ew.
just took the picture later.
Fucking Sam Roberts is all in with David Blaine and his,
Ew.
and
Dude,
his
he's
hackery.
the fucking
You're
man.
a quay.
Maybe you can make your
queen.
awful
Queen.
voice disappear.
Right.
Get you a fucking gig.
You don't need to like David Blaine to make it in this business, Sam Roberts.
I don't like him
with
because
his,
I
with
think
his
it's,
squishy, foldy quarters.
you don't think when he does close up street magic that shit is cool.
That's all hand shit.
Yeah, it's good. I'm not saying he's
That's
actually
where
a
every
wizard.
magician starts. I could show you a bunch of guys on Long Island that are really good with their fucking the sleight of hand shit.
I bet
Is this what
David
they were
Blaine's
filming the
better.
other day why we couldn't go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
No, they're doing a commercial, I think.
This is it.
What is this?
Yeah. I don't know. It's free listening.
Mark Goodman.
Mark Goodman. He's doing a little thing for Sirius being played on Fox News Channel.
What is it? You can listen.
All morning.
You can listen to Sirius XM for free as long as the app works. Is that what's
Oh, boy.
happening?
if you have an old radio,
They're turning it back on or
it
something.
works for a couple weeks.
Like ones from the 30s?
Okay.
No, old
Oh, I
Sirius
thought you
XM
meant like
radios.
one of those old ones.
All right. So the homeless guy is a fake homeless guy.
Yes, everyone is fake, by the way.
That shit when
Everyone on that show is fake and an actor.
Why can't they figure that stuff out for movies and TV shows in Hollywood?
Right.
When they have a homeless guy, it's so obvious.
Yeah. It is so obvious.
Oh, it's just our friend Ricky Gervais being impressed by David Blaine. That's all.
Well, Ricky Gervais is a fucking media whore. Okay,
Hey, I'll give it
He'll
to
do
that.
anything.
I'll give it to
I love Ricky Gervais.
David
That
Blaine.
was just a quick fucking try to joke.
His big stunts, his big stunts suck. His David Blaine's big stunts, they stink.
No, they don't.
But his magic, his up close magic and shit, is very cool.
And he took ownership for the fact that the upside down thing was a total disaster.
Oh, he did.
He said it.
Yeah.
Oh, you asked him?
Yeah.
Oh, you did ask him a tough question in between blowing him.
Oh man.
I didn't blow him.
You love David Blaine,
He's
sir.
the fucking man, but I asked him good questions.
Don't make me pull clips.
I didn't blow him. No, I didn't. I didn't blow him. I didn't blow him.
I didn't do that, Opie.
No.
But the trip is going to be good because we're going to stop off in Ohio, and then they're going to go get gas.
What a collection of tards.
In the middle of a discussion about anything else.
Pops in with nothing.
Who's worse, David Blaine or Criss Angel?
Criss Angel,
Oh, God, Criss
1
Angel.
billion%.
They're magic.
Criss Angel is the worst magician I've ever seen.
I think at this point,
Worst.
The worst.
Worse than like a birthday party magician.
Yes, he's horrible. Horrible.
at this point, I just want to see Penn and Teller.
Yeah.
I'm not a magic guy anymore.
fucking
I can't
honest.
stand the
Yeah.
the shitty tricks that he wore.
But
with the bad
he doesn't
TV
even
editing.
care. He doesn't even care. And then I realized maybe Criss
we-
Angel was never good.
Can we see a Criss Angel trick?
Find a Criss Angel trick.
One
from,
we haven't done in a while.
From
this show.
Believe.
Fuck yeah.
I like what you do with your hands when you say that.
You got to
Yes.
believe. It's very mysterious.
Hold on a minute. Let me say hi to Eric in New York. Eric, go ahead.
Love your show.
Yeah, of course. Well,
He's
get in
gonna-
line.
Are you a magician? Yes, you are. It says that. Okay, and you're gonna explain the squishy foldy quarter bullshit.
I'm not explaining it because I do it, but he doesn't switch the corner. I'm sure he could look online and figure out how he does it, but he does not switch the quarter.
Why don't you just explain it?
Nobody's.
What do you mean he doesn't switch the quarter? Like, if he's getting the quarter from the person, you can't fold the quarter. Everyone knows that.
They sign the quarter before he gives it to them, and he doesn't switch it. I mean, I'm not lying. I'm telling you, he doesn't switch it.
Wait, he gives the quarter to them?
He borrows the quarter. They sign it before he touches it, and then he bends it.
It's through
He's
heat,
not
obviously.
bending.
I'm not saying it's real magic, but he doesn't switch it.
How does he bend it? I'm guessing through heat.
Dude, see, you're just a guy. Where do you perform? David Blaine is getting credit for the same trick you do. That's what I'm trying to tell Sam. There's a hack fucking trick that a million guys have done.
That's one trick on the special.
Agreed. He does do some things that other people don't do, but he does do a lot of tricks that a lot of good
See,
musicians
a
do.
lot of hacky fucking tricks.
You know who bends fucking steel? My friend Stanless Steel.
Stainless steel.
Don't forget
Stanley.
Superman, too. Superman can do that shit.
Stanley bends metal.
That's true.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
The metal
Honestly,
bender.
he does that
Why
too.
won't that guy give away the trick? Who
He's
gives a
silly.
fuck?
I don't know. He's doing a birthday party this weekend.
He's a magician.
Yeah.
He's magic.
So what?
Yeah,
David Blaine already has the
code.
the fake quarter then.
It's not a fake quarter. He puts magic in the quarter.
Yes, he does.
Oh, right,
Jesus,
okay.
Fuck yeah, Sam.
Thanks,
Go
Chad.
That's
lick
right.
David Blaine's ass.
Wizardry.
David Blaine and I have started a nice relationship together.
good
You
for
can be
you.
jealous all you want, but he's a great guy.
Mo,
he is.
Mo for each other?
I mean, I would.
Mo? Yeah. Queen.
Handsome dude.
Magic.
That would be a great trick if he stops breathing.
Wow.
Why do you want David Blaine dead?
Because he's done everything else.
Yeah.
How cool would that be?
He tried that.
He's done the water thing. He's done the fucking upside down thing.
Me and Voss went to one back where we live when he first, before that was.
We explained it. That's an old morning zoo trick.
He laid under the thing.
In the tomb,
Me and
right?
Voss didn't know.
What was he? He was just in a glass box, right? Laying there.
You know what trick I'd like to see him do? I'd like to see him give Sam alopecia.
Oh.
Watch his big clumpy hair fall out
Oh, my God.
That would fucking rule.
on half his head.
Because you kissed his ass a little too much.
Yeah, and your eyebrows fall out.
I understand you don't want to be haters like us, but
There was
somewhere in
nothing
between
to
would be
mean.
nice.
Why would I be mean to him?
I'm pulling clips.
Pull clips. I asked him good questions.
Blaine, oh my God!
I asked good questions. I asked about
You're
Criss
a
Angel.
Yeah, what did he
he's
say
a
about
genius.
Criss Angel? Did he say, "Oh, he's good. He does his thing"?
He said he likes to. There's enough room
For everybody?
For a complete fucking hack like Criss
Yeah.
Angel.
If I had been there, been like Criss Angel, when you walked across the water, that was amazing. That would be a shitty thing
God.
to do.
It's so obvious. Here's something
Blaine's the
from Believe.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Where he levitates Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal is there.
But he's got all these people around him.
Yeah, to prove that it happens. The reaction from these bad actors, it's a dead giveaway that they're in on everything.
No,
And if
they're
you're
not. And if you're doing a if you're doing like a web series, you're gonna get some bad actors because you don't have a lot of money.
Right.
But someone like Criss Angel could afford better actors to pull this shit off for him.
terrible.
He levitates I remember Shaq Attack. He levitates him.
Oh, Shaq Attack.
Yes, I remember Shaq.
He's the genie from fucking
Kazam.
Kazam. That's what it was.
This is
Kazam.
fucking- this
he
is
levitated
evil.
himself like on a flying carpet or something.
Watch this.
Calling me out for years in the press to levitate him.
Levitate
So I'll do it if you want to see it right now.
He called you out in the press for years, did he?
Why is that old white lady playing basketball?
You have to agree to this. All right, let's do it. All
Well,
right,
he's
what I
there,
want you to
so
do
of
is come
course
over
he
here, man.
agreed to it
I want
already.
you to lay down, relax,
Fuck.
chill out, lay out.
Horrible
your head over
version
here.
of the
He
fucking.
doesn't want us to see.
This is the official
There we
version.
go.
It's on his website.
What? It's a mess.
All right, go back.
Hold on, he's probably levitating Shaq. See? He's
Oh my
floating.
God! How fake is that?
That's fucking magic.
Look at the people pointing and go, oh!
That's Carrot Top.
He's floating in midair. That's magic.
He's not floating
Yes, he
in the
is.
air.
Look at that, you piece of garbage. He's magic.
Flavor Flav.
Flavor is as stupid as a rock. So
You think it'd be easy to pull the wool over Flavor Flav?
They might have wanted to get someone a little more impressive. By the way,
Even
the
with a
Shaq
crane.
balloon, because it's obvious a Shaq balloon. Look at it started moving like a balloon. They didn't even edit that part out.
Shaq balloon.
That's what it
Dumb I
is.
am. I didn't realize what that was.
Of course, it's a Shaq balloon.
You're not even saying that's Shaq himself.
No.
It is Shaq. He's floating.
And look, they have so much glare from the sun on that shot.
You could tell that it's a Shaq balloon. It's a smart.
His face isn't moving. It's a fake Shaq.
No, it's not. That's Shaquille O'Neal. He's floating, you piece of
and
garbage.
now look. Now they just have him laying on the ground. And look at all the people. They're like, wow. But they saw the whole fucking
He floated him over
camera
the
cut
house. I
bullshit.
just seen it.
He did not, Chip. You're an idiot.
You literally will levitate that. Yes. Yes.
Flavor Flavs is there.
How in the world did Criss Angel get Shaq off the ground?
Well, that's a little tough for you, sir. Maybe start with your ABCs.
Flew him right over the house. So it was
You can fly babies over a house?
Yeah.
Sure. Right into your window.
the best illusionist in the world.
Chris, you're amazing.
Fuck yeah.
That's the most amazing thing I
Oh
ever
my
saw
God,
in
these
my
guys have
life.
to fucking do
You
that
know
for
what?
Criss
I'm
Angel?
gonna ask Chris, can I be next?
Shaq, everybody! You're right. You're all the way up there.
Look, they're talking to each other in the background like, oh, did you see that? It's all fake.
What better way to celebrate than with my friends and family all here to witness my attempt to levitate Shaq?
That's right.
Shaq balloon.
It's obviously a Shaq balloon.
Shaq balloon.
Somebody's got a remote control.
Well, go back to it. He's got a long shirt on that doesn't fucking move.
That's bullshit. Shaquille was floating.
You know that's what it was?
No, I didn't know it was Shaq balloon.
It's such a Shaq balloon. You could tell.
They don't show his face.
You're going to be able to tell in a second here because
The sun is glimmering, so you can't get a
But
good
he used
look
the
at
shot that where he blows it because it starts moving like a balloon. It's coming up right here. See, he can't even pick. He can't even pick the right shots in post to make it look believable.
Or is it a green screen?
No,
that's a Shaq balloon. You can tell when it's coming
You're
back
right.
down.
You're right.
That's
it's
why he's
Shaq
not.
balloon.
That's why they were like, we have to make you unconscious for this because you're not going to be moving.
Yeah,
because it's a
Right
Shaq
there, you
balloon.
can tell it's a Shaq balloon as
and
well.
everyone else there knows it's Shaq balloon.
Right.
Except Flavor Flav. Flav's tricked.
And then the old, as old as when, and now he's on the ground and it's Shaq again. That's like when the Three Stooges would fall off a building and the dummies would hit the fucking ground and then they'd be like, oh, shake their head.
Yeah, do it in one take
That's
with
what
one camera.
Yeah. No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. I seen it.
Criss Angel is horrible.
He's
Shaq
magic.
balloon. He's got he's got a huge oversized T-shirt on. And it's not moving at all while he's in the air.
He's floating.
So bad.
David
Sam,
Blaine
it's
kicks
real.
his ass.
It's real.
Yes.
No, it's not.
I think the Shaq balloon actually though is clever. I'll give him that much. But I think we've said it in the past. His presentation stinks.
Yeah.
It's clever to come up with the Shaq balloon.
Shaq balloon.
But there's a better way to do it.
I bet it's behind the house. It's not in front of people if he's got to do it. And Shaq goes back there, and then Shaq balloon comes above the roof.
And why wouldn't you have Shaq balloon just keep going?
Yeah,
really
yeah.
fuck people
Shaq
up.
It's like we lost Shaq balloon.
Oh no, Shaq, come back!
Just a speck in the sky way up there.
That'd be hilarious.
Oh, that would be good.
And then you find Shaq deflated in a river somewhere.
Ask, well, it's...
Yeah, they find a deflated Shaq miles away
stuck
in a
in tree
tree
branches.
on some power line just in the breeze.
I'm a huge fan of Shaq balloon.
I want Shaq balloon.
I'm going to get Shaq balloon for my kid's next birthday party.
Nice.
What happens if Shaq balloon had hit power cords while they were filming? He just got
horrified.
Well, Nano would have sang about it. In 1990, Shaq Balon. That would be a good one.
Oh, God.
Hey, does Penn stay up late? Let's call Penn and see if he'll explain Shaq balloon for us.
Oh, that's
because then you get a little fishing wire or something, and you get some balloon operators, right?
Yeah, it's just hard.
But they blew it with the one shot because you see the balloon kind of go. Oh,
it did the wobble.
The balloon wobble.
Little wobble.
But his big, flowing shirt didn't move at all through the whole thing.
Terrible. He's the worst.
I bet Penn's got respect for David Blaine, though.
Hell no.
David Blaine's a fucking man.
Penn understands this shit.
Criss Angel is a piece of garbage.
He's a piece
You're a
of
piece
shit.
of garbage.
Here we go.
He's magic.
You might want to leave the room, Sam, because we're gonna fucking blow up your pal there. Go ahead, Cullen. Give Sam some reality right now.
All right.
Go ahead, Cullen.
All right.
Colin, whatever the fuck.
Hey, how you doing?
What's your name?
Colin.
All right. So what did I do wrong?
Cullen.
We met. No, who is this? Criss Angel or David Blaine? I didn't even know there's anyone in the studio.
Holy
It's Criss. It's Criss Angel.
Criss Angel's in studio. What's up?
No, we met you down in New Orleans. You're doing tricks with quarters.
Tricks with quarters. Yes, sure.
Which one did you like?
He's gone.
Well, I'm glad I got my dose of reality from that dude.
He was going to say that there's a whole crowd around, and I think it was David. It was David Blaine. And
Yeah.
David Blaine pushed this particular crowd out to bring in his own crowd.
His own crowd.
But obviously, this guy's a fucking idiot who can't work a phone.
He
so.
could be as bad a caller as Criss Angel is a magician.
I think so.
Yes.
I think so.
Oh, I love Shaq Balloon, though. I'm a
Shaq
huge
Balloon
fan.
is great. We should.
And then you get a dummy like Flavor Flav. He'll play the part nice for you.
Yeah, because they're all in on it. They're all in on it.
But Flav, you could probably say, Flav, look at that bush. Look at that bush, Flav. And
Oh, damn, look at that.
But while he's looking at the bush, they're switching out Shaq and the
and he's
balloon.
like, Shaq's floating.
Just show him shiny shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and you got
boy,
Flavor
look at
Flav.
Shaq.
Like, Flav really believes the trick, and he was there.
Yeah.
He wasn't acting.
Yeah, okay.
But there was a marathon on last night, and I just kept going back to it if I was around the channels.
They were
and,
trying to compete with the David Blaine
yes,
special
they
by
were.
putting on a Believe marathon.
Yes.
And one killed it.
Bad.
It was like the Super Bowl.
Everyone in the crowds that he has around him for every dumb trick he does is in on the fucking gag. It's obvious. I mean, I could understand maybe doing one of those.
Are they
every so often? But it's every trick.
all
he
of
does.
them? You should study the crowd and see if it's the
same people show up.
They probably throw like sunglasses on them and change them around a little bit.
He did another trick last night where he had this woman, this short woman, and a tall guy, and they were standing like in a kind of a field, a park, and they had blankets, and they signed their own arms. So she signs her arm, and he signs his own arm, and they covered themselves with the blankets, and then David Blaine pulls the blankets off, and they were switched.
Criss Angel or David Blaine?
Criss Angel.
Okay, Criss Angel.
Criss Angel pulled the blankets off, and
they
the
beat them
woman
with soap?
was standing. Yes, they should have. Ow! 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 And they switched position, but on the guy's arm now was the woman's signature.
Whoa, that's
and the
crazy.
And it was all a camera cut, and it was all inside a crowd that he was using.
We're calling him out on his presentation. I hope people understand that.
Oh, I know it's not real magic.
Right.
But his illusion isn't an illusion.
His presentation's very lazy.
Yeah, and
it's a camera trick.
That's all it is. Like, anybody could do it.
You could do a camera trick. Special effect.
I hate.
I'm not sitting there wondering if when I watch Jurassic Park that they got real dinosaurs.
And why do they always have to cover their shit up for the magic to work?
That's a good point.
Cover that up.
Just call them out. Go, all right. If you're a magician, now do it without the fucking big huge blanket.
Yeah, there's got to be like some suspension of disbelief, and not for 1 second did anybody believe Shaq balloon.
No one
We
believes Shaq.
floated over the house.
No, Chip.
I
don't believe
fucking
it.
seen it.
I think the trick itself is pretty smart, doing Shaq balloon.
Shaq balloon.
But it just had to be a better way to pull it off.
It's obvious you need the audience in on it, though.
Yeah, when you got to have Shaq leave the frame and then replace him with a balloon.
Right.
What
Your trick
other,
is flawed.
How awkward is that when that Criss Angel walks in with the Shaq balloon
I know,
to start his
holding it,
illusion?
blowing it up.
Right. Blowing it up behind the house. That has to awkwardly come out with it.
He's red-faced.
And then he has to talk to the crowd. Okay, so now where we're at and the trick is, Shaq obviously is now in the house chilling out, and now we have Shaq balloon.
Yeah.
This is going to look great on TV.
Just be amazed by the Shaq balloon. Could you do that, people? Just be amazed.
It's got that jersey thing going
Oh,
on.
it's Long Island, first
Long
of all.
Island.
Oh, is it?
Same thing.
It's a Long Island / speech impediment thing happening.
No, I'm going to
That's
pull
a
out
horrible
Shaq
combination.
balloon, and it's going to float over the house. I want everyone to go fuffer and fuckotash.
Guys, I need you to bear with me for one more second.
Bear with me.
Can we see Shaq balloon take off again?
Guys, the Shaq balloon popped.
You want to see Shaq balloon again?
Just because now that we all are in,
Let's watch him take off.
I just want to see where Shaq balloon takes
I
off.
want to see Shaq balloon take off too.
Oh, this is the commercial for Shaq balloon.
It's the world of magic. But if I could do anything greater than that, that would be something to see. I've known Shaq for us. He said, I want Criss Angel to make me float. I challenge Criss.
Makes them
Dealt with. So we're going to put that together
Shaq
and
float, you
see,
start with chocolate
is
ice
this
cream?
something that we can really bring to life?
Shaq relax.
Why did everyone have to rub their hands together?
It's magic, Opie. Yay.
Levitate Shaq, just one of the 11 epic illusions in
That's a different crowd.
Yes, there were kids there.
Right.
That was take one.
Yeah.
Christ, he is the worst.
That was a
Kids
good
popped
crowd.
the Shaq balloon.
I was tugging my willy while everybody clapped.
Levitate the head of my penis.
Yeah, levitate my jizz in your hiney.
Because children love balloons.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why he brought the children in.
They're like, look, kids, a Shaq balloon. They're like, ah, and they just use that reaction.
Is there any shots really of the balloon and the crowd together? Is it possible that those were shot separately?
Maybe.
No, possibly. That's why I want to see Shaq balloon take off again.
Shaq has been calling me out for years.
Has he?
For years.
Okay,
For
now
years.
Shaq's on the ground.
Body just like this. Shaq,
Go full
relax.
screen.
Relax, relax.
All right, so
Where's the
now everyone
kids?
is touching
Everyone's around Shaq.
touching Shaq to give him some.
take.
To your fingers.
Where's the kids?
Believe it can happen.
There aren't kids.
Believe it can
It's a different
happen, and it will
crowd.
happen. Start to lift up now.
All right, now that's Shaq balloon. Yeah, now that's Shaq balloon.
Don't release your hands yet.
Yeah, because he
See, the
can't.
guy on the left can't help himself.
guy?
He knows it's Shaq balloon.
The guy in the black t-shirt?
Yeah. Why would you look amazed at all? Pause. We are going to break this down.
Oh,
Why
I
wouldn't
love
you,
Shaq.
as Criss Angel and his production staff, go, all right, if that guy is fucking laughing
Let's
at
do
Shaq
it again.
balloon.
Let me
so
see
we
him
got
laugh.
We
Which
got to
guy?
get rid of that guy.
See, if you look,
it's subtle, but it's the guy on the left.
the guy
all
all
the way on the
way,
left.
the guy all the way on the right is doing a really bad acting job of looking too surprised.
Yeah, he's very
And
surprised.
then the guy on the left couldn't look less surprised. Like, of course, Shaq balloon is raising.
because he realizes as they're doing it how ridiculous this is, and he can't help himself. It's
Look at him laughing. laughing.
He's laughing. See, if Shaq
Oh my God, he's laughing.
If Shaq was levitating, and obviously you want to make this believable for the audience, you wouldn't have a guy laughing. You'd have
amazed.
guys like, "What the fuck?"
And why is Carrot Top involved in this?
Fat Carrot Top.
I guess no, that's actual
That's
Carrot
really
Top.
Carrot Top.
Oh, they got Carrot Top.
Yeah.
He's just his boy, I guess, because they hang out in Vegas.
I guess they give, it's quid pro quo.
Why does he have a frumpy butt? I thought he's a workout guy.
He is. That's why he's got his Carrot Crew T-shirt on.
Carrot Crew.
Carrot Crew. Ugh.
And you see Shaq balloon float.
Well,
Let's see.
go back to Laughing Guy though. You would have to get rid of Laughing Guy. And look at this fucking idiot with the chain wallet thing.
Yeah.
Oh, look at he's overdoing it. Whoa.
And Criss Angel had to tell him beforehand, look, raise it all at the same time. You got to keep Shaq balloon level or people will know that he's a balloon.
No, Shaq balloon has helium in it.
Yeah.
So they don't even have to do anything.
But that's just it.
They all have to just kind of.
If one guy raises too quickly, Shaq balloon's feet would go up.
Well, let's see if they fucked that up too.
You think Chris was looking at this like, is this the best take? Is this the best take we have?
Where's the kids?
They weren't really there.
That was a different take.
He made him disappear.
You know
it's
why?
more magic.
I bet you because they tried it with the kids and they couldn't get the right reaction. So like, all right, we gotta get
it's a balloon.
Yeah, right.
I want Shaq balloon.
Right. All right, go back to Shaq balloon.
All right.
Get ready to pause it though.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right,
here we go.
So then you got Laughing Guy in the left. He's like, this is so stupid.
This breathing heavy.
That's Criss Angel breathing.
All right, now they cut.
Why did they cut the flaving Carrot Top?
Because the balloon wasn't stable. You could see that it was moving to the left too much.
And now you need
so they went for the cut.
The strings or whatever the fuck is controlling Shaq balloon.
Right.
I bet there's some kind of remote control on it.
You think it's remote control Shaq balloon?
Like one of those remote control blimps.
Then that would rule.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
There'd be Shaq balloon propellers.
But you never see his head, so he probably has a propeller
on his head.
On his head.
Probably.
He's wearing one of those old beanies.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you never really see Shaq's head.
No.
Not completely.
And they use a lot of sun glare and lens flare stuff.
Which is smart. They shot it into the sun, which is everyone knows you don't do that.
You don't do that.
So he could obviously filmed, Shaq quote
hiding Shaq balloon,
levitating from the other angle.
Look at the guy on the left is so amazed he's making Bowser face.
Look right there in the background. It gives it away. You could see there's a little truck, and on the side it says balloon truck.
I'll bet they didn't let Flavor Flav in on it. They just kept him away from the crowd.
Oh yeah.
And
so
they knew
he
they could get something from him.
He actually is amazed.
That fucking dope.
All right, let's watch Shaq balloon float.
How does he remember to breathe?
It's a big
Criss
record release
Angel.
party. He's going to.
Criss Angel's right under Shaq balloon now.
All right, let's go. But they don't stay on. They don't stay on it long enough for you to. You saw the waving of the legs there, right?
Yes.
And then it's into the sun.
And now Shaq balloon is blowing away.
Over the house.
All the way up there.
Then again, hold on a second.
No, see, that's where you can totally tell it's a balloon.
Wobbled.
He wobbles because he's too close to the roof. Now, he's going on the other side of the house.
Yeah.
So maybe, by the time all the people get there, they're able to do the switcheroo to have the Shaq.
Something about, could you go back a little bit? It looks like his ass is almost flat on that one, like he's sitting on
Because it's hard to make a Shaq balloon. You can't make it perfect.
No,
They
it
didn't
almost
inflate the ass enough.
it almost looks like he's laying on something. That's
like a green screen?
Yeah.
thing?
That's why
I'm going Shaq balloon all the way.
Do you see?
I see what you're saying here.
Yeah, it looks really
that's
like he's
Shaq
laying on
balloon.
something.
But you know what they probably did?
That's Shaq balloon.
That's probably real pants, and they asphyxed it to Shaq balloon.
What do you mean?
Maybe.
What is it?
Like they taped it.
They
Or,
dressed Shaq balloon.
Yeah, you have to dress Shaq balloon. So
Shaq balloon doesn't have an ass.
So Shaq has to come there with two sets of clothing.
and the ass is probably like Velcroed to the balloon.
Right.
Oh, okay, maybe that's it.
Yeah, because
Shaq
balloon is just a shell, and then you got to dress Shaq balloon.
Yeah. Hello, Chris. It's Shaq. What's Shaq balloon wearing? I gotta wear the same thing as Shaq balloon. Now, I got my Nikes. What kind of jeans? Are them Levi's? What's the sweater Shaq balloon wearing today?
We got someone that's going to explain.
Shaq balloon?
Yes. Go ahead, sir.
No, you guys were calling.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my God!
All right, you gonna explain it, Bobo?
Explain Shaq balloon, Bobo.
I did explain because you guys woke me up.
What? Why?
We're
on the radio.
We're on the radio doing our show.
Yeah, I know that, but I gotta.
Shaq. How does Shaq balloon work?
Yeah.
Contribute. How does Shaq balloon work?
Right. We're in the middle of talking about Shaq balloon. So what do you got?
All I know is it's a giant balloon. Looks like something that they use in a parade, and that
Oh, it's like freaking like Snoopy balloon.
They have like an army of people with the strings below Shaq balloon.
Fucking pulling Shaq along,
walking him around.
The Cat in the Hat is right behind him, floating.
Yeah, hit some fucking lamppost and knock the lady out.
Oh shit!
What's Criss Angel's Twitter?
Hack.
I want to ask him if Shaq balloon's gonna be in the Macy's Day Parade this year.
That is a good one.
The Thanksgiving Day Parade. Yeah. All right, I guess you have nothing, Bobo. That's a surprise. Usually you're pretty good.
Yeah, you guys just woke me up.
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, we're doing a show.
99 Shaq balloons.
Shaq balloons.
What's his Twitter?
Criss Angel. CRISS.
CRISS?
Yeah, just kind of a little more magic, a little more crazy.
ANGEL. That's it?
I love him.
You love Criss Angel?
Yes, I do.
All right, let's go back to Shaq balloon. So now we're at the house, top of the house.
Going over the top of the house.
And they fucked it up. They should have got rid of that shot or did it again because you totally see the balloon.
It wavers a little.
And the flat ass.
And the flat ass because, you know, you got Shaq's jeans that you had a Velcro onto the Shaq balloon.
Right.
Because the balloon people are going to be like, look, we can make something that looks like him, but then you're going to have to dress it.
Yeah. It's wobbling. Like it was going back and forth like a teeter-totter.
Right. Then he goes on the other side of the house.
Look at his feet are going like wah, wah, wah.
And the crowd is the sound is just edited in.
It's fake.
Yeah, man.
Oh, the people are amazed. Now Shaq balloon's coming back down.
Well, he could have had another group of people that just see Shaq balloon, you know, levitating above the house.
It's
look
fake.
at his face not moving.
The second you have Shaq balloon in front of all those people, you know they're all in on it.
Yeah.
Because it's Shaq balloon.
All you have to do is study the crowd. They all look like Criss Angel because they're like aunts, uncles, nephews, nieces.
Yeah. Shaq balloon.
All right, let's.
Like, if Shaq balloon was, if Shaq was flying around the Las Vegas skies, probably would have made a news broadcast.
You'd think.
Well,
You'd think.
We're not going to question that's an illusion. It's just once again the presentation that
would have been
stinks.
A UFN report.
Oh, that was brilliant.
He wouldn't have been unidentified.
No, maybe not. Oh, he's back down now. Yeah, Shaq.
I had the craziest dream. I was a balloon.
Could you do me a favor? Could you do me a favor?
Your gunshot.
Could you back it up to the point where Shaq balloon was hovering?
I love that we're just saying Shaq balloon.
Was hovering just about at the garage door height. Because I just have to see something very quickly. I want to confirm something.
Okay.
All right.
Something new?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let me see. Go.
I still think green screen, but
no way. Shaq balloon all the way.
His feet look a little weird against the blue sky there, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
I know it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
But doesn't he have tattoos?
It is hard to. You know what I would do? I would freeze that shot, put it in Photoshop, and boost some of the fucking levels on it.
I think it's a green screen.
I'll tell you why it's not a green screen. Because his body doesn't move an inch.
Yeah,
and if they were using a green screen, hopefully smart enough to say, "Hey, Shaq, you know, you need to move just slightly so it looks like it's a real body."
Something.
Yeah, but it might be harder.
It is as stiff as possible.
Here's why they might have kept him still, because it's harder on the green screen. The stiller he is, the easier it is to make a convincing move. Yeah, something tells me that it's just a green screen. That seems like a more controllable thing.
Don't blow up our party. It's a
I don't
Shaq
know.
balloon.
I think it's Shaq balloon.
It's Shaq balloon. The wavering over the roof has me convinced.
And the Velcro ass.
And the
Velcro ass is him laying on.
All right,
some
but Ann
glass.
wants to see something.
All
What are you
right,
looking at?
I was looking at his beard, and he does indeed have the beard there. It looked like at one shot Shaq Balloon didn't have a beard.
All right, let's see.
But they put a beard on Shaq.
You wouldn't make
Shaq
that
balloon.
mistake.
Yeah, you're not
Shaq
going to make
Balloon's
that
got a-
mistake.
No. And it's just very quickly cut.
See, that's the other thing. Hold on. Because a balloon is not going to stay steady enough, so they're just finding quick seconds where the balloon is steady. Because it just when you want to see more of it, they always cut away, which goes against producing something.
And they won't show him hitting the ground.
No,
because
it's
the balloon
a
would
balloon.
bounce off.
It would go boom, 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 boom.
It's so a balloon.
When they go back to his shot, his shoulders are up, and he just puts his shoulders and head back.
Here comes Shaquille O'Neal coming into Lakehurst, New Jersey. What a lovely day to bring Shaq in. Shaq is now, they've thrown down the control cables. People are getting it up. The big boom is out there to get the... Oh, no, Shaq's exploded. Oh, no. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh, the humanity.
We got a guy that's going to explain the trick.
Oh. Shaq balloon?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Are you going to explain Shaq balloon, Lou?
Shaq Balloon.
Hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, I'm an amateur magician. I've actually done a similar trick like this before. And actually,
Fucking amateur.
Yeah, let me make you feel at home. Ta-da!
Presto.
You'll roll it and eat it.
Abracadabra. Oh,
go ahead.
Sorry guys. You guys are embarrassing me. It's just black people float, and that's why the trick works so well.
Oh, right.
I can't. What'd you say, dude? Your phone crapped out.
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay.
Oh, he's trying to be. Coke floats in Iraq's cup.
True.
That floats. Fucking Shaq balloon.
Fucking Shaq balloon.
No,
Let's
want
come
one.
down to this.
Yeah, I want a Shaq. We should get a Shaq balloon for the studio.
Yeah.
Let's get a Jim Norton balloon.
I would love that. So would everyone. They would just touch it.
Who makes these fucking things?
I guess Criss Angel.
Criss Angel.
And Carrot Top.
Yeah.
Carrot Top helps him with his props.
Yeah, that's probably why Carrot Top's there. He's like, hey, man, I know a balloon guy, but would you mind? I would like to be part of the illusion.
So do you think that it was Criss Angel balloon when he levitated above the Luxor?
Yeah.
Was that Criss Angel balloon? Is all of his levitation tricks now people balloons?
Wait, let's go to that one.
Go to Criss Angel levitating above the Luxor.
You know a lot about this Criss Angel guy.
Wait, do you think it's a combination then of maybe a balloon and green screen? Maybe at one point they couldn't do the balloon, so they used green screen. No,
I'm going strictly with balloon.
I'll bet Carrot Top had a joke about Shaq balloon.
Right.
And the joke didn't work, and he was like, "Hey, Criss Angel,
You
I
want
got
my
this,
Shaq
I got
balloon?"
this Shaq balloon.
I think you could do something with it.
Maybe you could do something
That's
with it.
pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got the Shaq balloon from Ted's Celebrity Balloon Emporium. I didn't know that. Thank you, Art and PA.
Now, there is Criss Angel high above the Luxor, but his arms are...
and look at the light. The way the light's all fucking wild.
He's on a wire.
Well,
he's standing
It's
on
hard to tell
something.
because, they made sure... Oh, yeah, he's moving his arms.
His arms are moving like he's flying, but, obviously he's on some kind of cables.
With a helicopter. And you see more people laughing.
Yeah,
by the way.
Stupid this is.
There's a and then they cut him off.
I'd be scared.
There's a helicopter.
Right. That's filming the thing.
It's probably the...
Or how many bugs must be around that light?
Oh, yeah.
Like Moth Central.
He's not moving up and down, and his feet are staying in
Hold on.
Hey, what's that?
Looking out over the strip is the culmination of a lifetime's dream that's come to fruition.
He's probably just on a plexiglass platform.
You can see he's standing on something, right?
Yeah. Because why isn't he moving his legs? He's only moving his arms.
Yeah, he's just
If
on
you're
a small-
floating, you don't give a fuck. You would move your legs around.
And that's where there's that light beam coming from the thing, so you can't see that there's a
always that light
plexiglass
beam.
hole.
That's always there.
No, that's why I picked this spot.
But how do
too.
you think he got stood up on that, though?
Well, that's his, that's his illusion.
Yeah, and it's probably got a mechanism that goes up.
The cables probably go up through his pant legs, through a harness, out his shoulders.
Yeah.
You know, so he's standing
basically,
on something.
He's being braced, and it probably raises up from the top of the
Right.
Yeah. But why would no one see that and go, hey?
They do. A lot of times they do. And there's a lot of times, you know what else he uses? I heard when it's a real audience and not a plant, they do things when the crowd is around, like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, check this out before Criss Angel comes out. And then they'll like do a fireworks display. And they'll get people looking, going like, oh,
Right.
or they'll have some kind of other thing that's a big attraction.
Well, some of that stuff's smart.
And they go,
do.
and then they use those clips to be like, holy
In post.
shit. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
sugar.
But the other thing, too, if you see any guy just on wires above a building, you're pretty impressed by that alone. You're like, holy fuck, that's crazy.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So you don't even really...
Yeah.
You almost don't even need the illusion part because you're just amazed that someone would be crazy enough to even just be up there with wires
with a fucking helicopter
or hanging
pulling
from
them
a
up or
helicopter or
something.
whatever the fuck, right?
Fucking Tony Montana's down there pointing up. I never trusted him.
Yeah. Criss Angel's okay.
He's fucking looking like where he looked where fucking Omar used to be.
This all started with the Rob Ford, Matt Lauer clip, and we went off-roading. So after the break, we'll get back to the Rob Ford clip of the day with Matt Lauer, okay?
Look at his floating over the house video. Classic crane work, and everyone was in on it. Dr. Steve.
What do you mean crane work?
Criss Angel is known to use cranes, too, and people around him miraculously don't see them when they film. Literally a crane that picks people up. You know, it's got like a wire, and they have a harness.
No, man, because...
Well, I'm just saying it's still Shaq
would have moved a little bit.
It's Shaq Balloon.
Or his body would have been moving a little bit.
Yes.
Even if he's supposedly under some spell.
Oh.
The muscles would still be floaty.
I floated once.
Exactly.
What?
This is a funny video.
Oh, shit.
Why?
Woman not happy with Criss Angel's botched trick.
Oh, cool. Let's see this.
And then you got to listen to all the people's reactions after it too.
What is he trying to do?
So he's got 6 swords.
Are we putting all these clips on our Facebook page, E-Rock? So it's not as visual?
Yes.
All right.
Now, this is one he did last night, I believe. I saw on the marathon.
And I guess the 6th one is supposed to be controlled by an audience member. Now, in this clip, the audience member pulls the rope, and of course, nothing happens.
Of course.
Because it's not. It's not controlling the sword, actually.
Oh, boy.
Team number 5, Barbara, pull it.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's embarrassing.
Oh no, Chris! Oh no!
Could you pull the line for me, please? Can you pull the line?
Yeah, exactly. What did I tell you? You have to figure it out. It's not easy. It's not an easy act.
My grandkids left because they got a shitty performance.
What did you say?
She said my grandkids left because they got a shitty performance.
She looks like she's on meth.
Yes.
My grandkids left.
For fucking 3 hours. I call bullshit.
It looks like they're trying to shoot everybody being excited about the conclusion.
I'm vegan, and I've been here all my life.
It looks a little contrived.
You know
It
what?
looks a little contrived.
I wouldn't pay $95 to see him if this is a crappy pulls. Fuck that.
If we all scream really loud, we get to be in the TV show.
Oh, man!
Really
I'm
loud.
so impressed.
I want to pull. You're going to pull.
Take 3.
The last sword, number 5, that you switched to. Go ahead. Pull it. There it goes.
Oh, it would have, and that would have went right through his chest. He was on that table.
Right.
And the swords were falling around him individually. Someone would pull the cord, and the sword would fall, and
Right.
you know, it was very dramatic. And then he gets up, and that's the last one, and that's the one that falls and would have killed him.
Did they show the part where he pulled it and then nothing happened?
You know what? I was getting up and down for like a beer or something, so maybe I missed that part.
Have you seen that? Where's that trick in completion?
On the Believe. It was.
Is it this one?
Yes.
Oh,
that's
great.
the one. That's the trick.
Oh, that's so embarrassing.
That's funny. It's like,
Oh, look, it is. It's the same trick.
Put your finger on number 1.
Got it.
Yeah, why would he think people wouldn't film this?
Pull it and drop it on the ground. Barbara, put your finger on number 2.
She puts it on a big lump of shit.
Barbara.
Yes.
Pull number 2 now.
It's so fucking fake.
Barbara,
They're not.
go to
The
number
ropes aren't
3.
actually
Put your
connected
finger
to
on
swords
3.
at all.
No.
No?
No, that's what happened.
They don't want to take a chance that they're not going to listen.
It doesn't.
It's really scary. Watch.
Barbara's pretty.
You think so?
Barbara, put your finger on number 4. As we do this, the odds get more in the favor of me getting stabbed.
No, they don't.
More in the favor.
More in the favor.
Barbara, there are 2 swords above me. There is 5 and 6. I want you to take your finger, and I want you just to touch the top of the pin of 5.
Got it.
Now touch 6.
Got it.
Listen to your inner voice. I trust you, Barbara. Do you believe in fate?
Yes, I do.
You can change your mind. What are you feeling, 5 or 6, Barbara?
I feel 6.
Okay.
6?
Yes.
You really feel that, Barbara?
Oh, God.
Now, typically, people
Fucking
don't change
suspense.
their minds, but I'm going to have to go with you, Barbara. Take your hand off 5. Take it.
Oh. She inadvertently pulled it. What the fuck kind of horse shit? Now he gets off the table.
Right, and this is where
there's the last one. This is where it fucked up. That sucks.
They didn't show the lady.
No,
they didn't show the guy who
They didn't
said
show anything.
Who said, "I think if you clap, you'll be able to get on the TV
Yeah, if you
show."
make a lot of noise, you could get on the TV
How
show.
about the part where it didn't work? They should leave that in the show.
Yeah, where she pulls and then nothing happens.
Oh my God, it's all just fucking bad. And now, again, I understand these are illusions. There's not real magic.
But you're
I'm not
supposed
that stupid. But it's supposed to be like something people... That was the amazing thing about watching a magician is you could not figure out what was being done. And it was clever and stuff. He's using bad camera tricks and just...
And balloons.
And balloons and Shaq balloon.
If you watch it on TV, you're supposed to believe that the audience watching it is also being tricked. Like it's supposed to be
Right.
if I was there live, it would be just as amazing.
That's supposed to lend it credibility, is that there's a live audience watching.
Right.
They're there as your proxy to watch this, and meanwhile they're all in on it, and you can tell by the bad acting.
They're badly in it. Let's say hi to Eric in New York. Eric.
Love your show.
Yep.
It's the man cow thing. Come on, guys.
We don't love ourselves.
I didn't even hear what you said, dude.
That means shit to us.
Shut up, Jimmy.
Right.
The levitation Luxor thing is a hologram, apparently. He's not even there.
What?
All right, well, it goes back
Like
to our
Tupac?
point about the presentation thing. If it's a hologram, then you wiggle your feet around.
Yeah, do something.
His feet are so stiff, that's what fucks up that trick.
Flap your arms like
Because
a
if
boy.
you're what?
No, go ahead.
Nah, it don't matter.
Your show.
Flap your arms like a bird.
But why wouldn't you be moving your legs too? Because if you're floating, you don't give a fuck.
Make like you're swimming.
Right.
Yeah, leave.
Opie, I'm friends with Fast Eddie. Isn't that your buddy?
Yeah, he's really good with sleight of hand.
He's a magician.
He's very good at sleight of hand, and he gets really frustrated with these guys because he knows that a lot of these tricks are hack tricks.
Horse
that a lot of guys could do, but they're But Fast Eddie, to be kind, is not a handsome man.
Is that what it takes?
You got to be a handsome man, and then you throw some hack tricks in, then you're allowed on TV.
He looks like Rizzo the mechanic from MASH.
Right.
Oh shit. That's very funny.
And if he was a true magician, he would grow his own hair instead of fucking wearing a dead animal on his head.
Well, maybe he hides everything under there. He takes his wig off at night, and this deck of cards, a rabbit, those rings that hook together.
A Shaq balloon.
A Shaq balloon under his wig.
But I love the guy.
Of course.
All right. Thank you,
That's all you got to say. Are we convinced now that Criss Angel is possibly the worst magician that was ever fucking magicianing?
It's strange, though,
Really?
because he comes up with clever stuff and newer stuff.
But it's easy to come up with clever stuff.
But the balloon trick would be really fucking cool, but he just doesn't pull it off right.
Oh, God.
Because they're all obviously illusions in the end. Like Penn and Teller, you're not gonna sit there 30 seconds into a trick and go, oh, that they're using a balloon.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
You're gonna go home scratching your fucking head for days, going, how the fuck did he? And he explains how. No, he takes years on tricks.
Yeah.
He doesn't all of a sudden, like, I bet you Criss Angel went, oh, fuck, Shaq balloon.
Balloons float.
And then goes, let's tape it next weekend. Like, if that was Penn and Teller, they would probably work the Shaq balloon for a year.
Yeah.
At least.
Well, that's the art, is coming up with an idea and then creating this thing where you're convincing people that it could be real.
And that takes a really long time.
You have to stand in the pentagram.
Oh, God. Chip believes it all.
But David Blaine is good at this shit.
Close-up magic is pretty amazing. Guys that can do sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand is amazing.
And he's the fucking man at that.
Yeah, but I just know a lot of those tricks are done by a lot of guys. A lot of guys.
He's really good at it, though?
Yeah, he's a fucking man.
His sleight of hand is pretty impressive, yes.
You watched him?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to do the Rob Ford clip after the break.
Criss Angel is actually going to... is everyone going to see him when he's here?
When is he here?
Well, he's here.
Hold on, kids. Here it comes.
It's the big Criss Angel magic show.
Yeah, where?
It's an odd place. He's going to be at the Garden State Comedy Club at the Holiday Inn this Friday and Saturday. Let's hope he can make an audience appear.
Where's that?
It's in... I don't know. Garden State. It's in Clinton.
Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to jimnorton.com for your fucking ticket links.
That's true. Fishman here makes a good point with David Blaine. He does the magic in front of black people because he knows it's hilarious because they lose their minds.
Yeah.
And Who Kid has confirmed that black people are afraid of magic.
He said, and Who Kid said David Blaine's the devil. That's the one thing I was disappointed. David Blaine would not come clean about the fact that you go to black people because they're funny.
They lose their minds at that fucking sleight of hand magic.
He said you can't generalize an audience and I go, come on.
He's like, now look at your card. And they look and it's like, shit! And they run away. Yeah. They run away from the magic.
Wait, you asked him that question?
I did ask him.
Good for you.
You are like a fucking investigative journalist.
He's Matt Lousy.
Matt Lousy.
There's a potential for a compliment.
All right, we're going to break. Rob Ford, talking about Lauer. He's a bit rough around the edges, this Rob Ford. And also the Bob Dylan thing, I guess we could talk about, but it's more of a visual.
If you're interested.
And then we got the Family Feud clip, which was terrific.
All right. The Opie and Anthony Show on Sirius XM. All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, @Opie Radio, @Anthony Cumia, and @Jim Norton.